Preview of episode 13 of Shine On Me. After the confession, Nie Guang avoids Lin Yusen, only to be dragged into working overtime with him late at night. After her roommate's wedding, Guang returned home to Wuxi to rest for 2 days before going back to work. After rejecting Lin Yusen's confession, she suffered from insomnia for several nights in a row. It wasn't because she was repulsed by his feelings, but because she felt guilty for being unable to return them. Not knowing how to face Lin Yusen, Guang deliberately avoided him at work over the following days. When Lin Yusen called her to take meeting minutes, she pretended to have a stomachache and hid in the restroom. Whenever she finished her tasks, she tried to shove the documents into a colleague's hands, asking them to submit them to Lin Yusen for his signature. If she happened to run into him in the elevator, she would immediately lower her head and stare at her feet, rushing out the moment the doors opened. In short, she used every possible method to avoid facing him. Yinjae and Yuha noticed her unusual attitude toward Lin Yusen and grew curious. During lunch, they bluntly asked Guang whether she had offended him again during the recent trip. Guang immediately denied it, saying, "No," but they clearly didn't believe her. That evening, Guang accepted an invitation from Dr. Fang to have dinner together. Dr. Fang complained that Lin Yusen had agreed to help him write a paper, but then stopped midway, leaving him extremely dissatisfied. So he wanted to have dinner with Guang to vent his frustrations. During the meal, feeling wronged after being used and discarded, Dr. Fang spilled all of Lin Yusen's past misdeeds to Guang, from tricking her into staying in the hospital for nearly 2 weeks, to deceiving her into attending Luxia's wedding. Guang immediately saw through Dr. Fang's attempt to act as a lobbyist for Lin Yusen and called him out on it. Dr. Fang didn't bother hiding it and openly admitted it. Before long, Lin Yusen also showed up and casually sat down to eat with them. After dinner, as they were leaving, Lin Yusen told Guang not to take to heart what Dr. Fang had said earlier. Guang asked him about the incident where he tricked her into staying in the hospital for 10 days. Lin Yusen admitted that at the time, he had simply wanted an excuse to stay by her side, even at the cost of medical ethics. After giving it some thought, Lin Yusen said to Guang, "That day I was too impulsive, I scared you." The sudden mention of it left Guang unable to pretend or avoid the topic any longer. She immediately denied it, saying, "No, you didn't." But Lin Yusen could tell. In just a few days, the dark circles under her eyes had become obvious. She was clearly sleep-deprived. "Guang, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things before you were prepared. If it caused you trouble, I sincerely apologize." His words sounded strangely familiar to Guang. She realized she had once said almost the same thing to Zhuang Xu when she discovered that he and Ye Rong were dating. A bitter feeling rose in her heart. Why should someone have to apologize for liking another person? "Don't apologize," she said. "Never apologize for something like this." Seeing Guang's eyes turn red, tears welling up, Lin Yusen immediately agreed. "All right, I won't apologize. I won't say things like that anymore, I promise. And you, don't avoid me anymore, okay? You avoiding me means I have to coordinate everything so you don't run into me every single day. It's exhausting." Guang froze in realization. The reason she had managed to avoid him these past few days wasn't because she was clever, but because he had been deliberately cooperating. To make her feel more at ease, Lin Yusen had been finding excuses to travel back and forth between the factory and Shanghai for several consecutive days. Moved by his sincerity, Guang agreed to stop avoiding him. Unexpectedly, the moment she agreed, he told her to work overtime with him that very night, leaving her speechless. He took her to an open plot of land, where they discussed the construction and implementation plan. Guang came up with the idea of building a photovoltaic ecological garden, generating electricity through solar panels while planting grass and greenery underneath. Lin Yusen greatly appreciated her idea and suggested moving forward with the implementation. Guang never expected him to dump the entire execution of the project onto her shoulders, leaving her suddenly burdened with a mountain of extra work while he simply walked away.